Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Have you finished your assignments?
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready. Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention. Very good. It seems you have a grasp on Diffindo. It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
Revelio.
My family has a lineage of it.
Revelio.
And why is she always...
This looks like the portrait from the map. And where's the treasure? Accio! There was a doorway hidden within the portrait. I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
Leave me alone, Peeves, or I'll call the Baron.
My father writes to me every week.
That youngun's now a teacher herself.
Revelio.
letters do you think come from the map?
Find anything yet?
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me. Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might...
What are you up to now?
Accio! Now, I'm only trying to help. There. Not going to hurt you. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
If something threatens me, first thing I cast is potato. Good thing the ministry found him back underage. Keep him away from the
Take your time looking about. Plenty of wonderful books to stoke a curious mind like yours. Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Reparo. Wingardium Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Repulsor. Accio.
always said that travel broadens the mind.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Hello, might you have time to help with an urgent delivery?
You sound as if you could use some help.
Oh yes, I could. Eddie Thistlewood's the name. A dear friend of mine in Feldcroft is at his wit's end due to the relentless attacks on his hamlet by Ranrock and his loyalists. I sent 2 crates of Chinese chomping cabbages to help, but they've gone missing.
Good idea. Those cabbages are nothing to be trifled with.
My thoughts precisely. You see, I know plants, and I believe the goblins will be so irritated by the onslaught of ferocious vegetation, they'll simply leave Feldcroft alone. I wonder if you might track the 2 crates down and deliver their contents to my friend Bernard Indiai. I simply can't leave my shop at present.
Very well, sir. I shall keep an eye out for 2 crates of Chinese chomping cabbages.
Oh, thank you. I shall let Bernard know he might be receiving those cabbages after all.
What do you have for sale?
I'm convinced that Feldcroft will be much safer with Chinese chomping cabbages defending them.
Sounds like Feldcroft's in trouble. Perhaps I should try to help.
Thank you. I hope to see you again soon.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
That crate of Chinese chomping cabbages is somewhere in this camp.
You'll regret crossing my path.
Revelio.
Thing is, who's to say where that memory goes, eh? I mean, if you're forgetful, where's it gone? Don't look at me like that. It takes a sharp mind to explore. Best place to hunt beasts is the Forbidden Forest.
And when did I set my trap?
So where are me lads in Rookwood times is...
Just to tell you've done it.
Incendio.
You can't roll me away out of this!
Depulso. Accio.
Afraid to take a hit, are you? I'll get...
Expelliarmus.
You're done.
Depulso. Accio.
Stolen hypocrite. Give it back.
Don't try.
Potato. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Revelio. That's 1 crate in hand. I only need 1 more. Revelio. Alohomora. you. Everything's all right now. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. I can see why Feldcroft needs help. Ranrock's loyalists are hiding out near Feldcroft. They must have the other crate of Chinese chomping cabbages.
Wonder how long I'm supposed to do this for.
That's all the crates of Chinese chomping cabbages. I'd better go and see Mr. Thistlewood's friend in Feldcroft. Petrificus totalis.
Sword.
Potato! Stupid!
Stop it!
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Revelio!
Any who oppose Ranrock will be eliminated.
Hello there. Do you have the special delivery from my dear friend Eddie?
Hello, Mr. Ndi? Eddie Thistlewood sent me.
Yes, he told me to expect you. Do you have the Chinese chomping cabbages?
I have them right here.
Marvelous. This will go a long way towards protecting the hamlet from Ranrock's loyalists. The same foul curs who, I'm willing to guess, intercepted them in the first place, along with Rookwood's lot. Feldcroft owes a debt of gratitude to you and Eddie. Thank you for your help.
What do you have for sale?
At last, some reinforcements. Hopefully this is enough to thwart the goblins. A pleasure doing business with you. Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
Off on another adventure, are we?
castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
I don't want to work with goblins. Not now, not ever. Rookwood's gone mad.
Did you hear that?
No one.
Petrificus totalis! Petrificus totalis!
You're the one who stole it. You're about to regret that.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Thought you was ready, did you?
Venite!
You shouldn't go about stealing things stolen by others now, should you?
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
You let Nora Treadwell go, didn't you? You're about to wish you had
My wand! I'm just warming up.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Great mistake.
Hold still!
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Petrificus totalis! Get yourself out
Venite!
that one!
Accio! Depulso! Revelio!
Petrificus totalis!
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
You're going to regret that. To your knees.
Accio! Depulso!
You will not survive this fight.
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Protego! Expulso!
Stupido!
Perhaps you ought to give up.
Accio!
Expulso!
Protego!
Survive longer than
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Accio! Depulso! Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Accio. Depulso. Revelio. Incendio. Reparo. Accio. Depulso. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Confringo. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Revelio. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Revelio. If only Professor Fig could have seen that. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio. Who lived here, I wonder? This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio. Expelliarmus! No need to be different. Expelliarmus! Defender! Confringo! Accio! No. Confringo! Professor Howard will never believe this. Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Do cooperate, won't you? Confringo! Assignment's all finished.
well, thanks to you.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed.
Ugh. Can't say I'm terribly fond of all the...
I take it you're ready to learn your new...
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done. Now, let us put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
Bombarda!
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in...
What are you up to now?
Wonder who lives...
What needs doing, needs doing.
Is everything all right?
If the Hamlet sent you here to talk to me about... I know what I have to do. It's not every day a girl has to put down her own troll. I should be allowed to work up to it.
What do you mean, your own troll?
I thought that's why you were here. I'm sorry. I suppose if you spend enough time with trolls, you forget your manners. I'm Alexandra. I didn't mean to be short with you. With Ranrock's lot seemingly everywhere, I thought the Hamlet could use a bit more security. But my plan has gone awry. I apologised when he almost trampled half the Hamlet yesterday. He just needs more time. But everyone wants him gone. They think it's mad, my training a troll. Impossible, even.
It certainly takes a lot of courage to try, I'll give you that.
Thank you. Thank you for saying that. I wish others felt the same. But I suppose I understand why everyone's been so concerned. What made me think I could train him? I should have learned from Barnabas the Barmy. But he's my troll and my problem. I'll be honest. I'm afraid I won't be able to take care of him. He's stronger than any troll I've ever encountered. I wish I knew someone else who could do it.
I'm not thrilled at the prospect, but I'll consider it.
Oh, no. I didn't mean to suggest that you should do it. In fact, you should avoid the area just southwest of here. At least until I work up the courage to do what needs to be done.
A troll on the loose near a hamlet. That could be devastating. I take it you're Alexandra's friend. Expelliarmus! Confringo! Bombarda! Defender! Incendio! Protego! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Bombarda! Defender! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Bombarda! Defender! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Protego! Expelliarmus! Confringo! I feel awful for Alexandra, but the hamlet needed to be saved from that troll.
I've always said that I hope you avoided my troll.
It's done, Alexandra. I took care of him.
My troll? What? Oh, I don't know what to say. Thank you. I wish things could have turned out differently for him.
There wasn't much you could have done. He was beyond training. Tried to kill me the entire time.
Goodness. I'm glad you're all right. You're very brave. People in the hamlet had already crafted a moniker for whoever eventually defeated that troll. It was Troll something or other.
Slayer?
Yes, that was it. I suppose it's your title now. I need some time on my own. But truly, thank you for what you did.
Troll Slayer. Has a nice ring to it. It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Revelio. Revelio.
Life is so beautiful.
Revelio. Lumos.
It'd be difficult to live in those remote hamlets with the Ashwinders running about.
Bombarda. Revelio. Hello there.
Hello, Armeet. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Lord Gok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Revelio. Lumos.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
How about some sightseeing? What do you have in store for me this time?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Revelio.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lodgok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
Our meet and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
Revelio.
The door is looking at us.
Revelio. Accio. Depulso.
I'll be quiet. Books so rarely prepare one for reality.
Revelio.
A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected. I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can to get out.
Look at this lift.
Revelio.
Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine. I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Accio. Revelio. Accio.
We need to be careful. As I'm sure you know, not all goblins are as friendly as Lodgok, to say the least.
Watch your step round here. One less human to worry about.
Potato! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Bombarda!
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word.
Revelio.
They're being watched. By a door.
Lumos.
Lumos! Clever.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos!
Accio. Wingardium Pulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious.
Revelio.
Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Arrest them. Glacius. Leviosa.
I won't rest.
Arrest their momentum. Revelio.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. Flourishes are extraordinary. There must be more notes around here.
Revelio.
What could they be building? If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
I meant for me.
Confringo, Defender, Bombarder.
I've been fighting since before you were born.
Bombarder.
Defender!
Expelliarmus, Bombarder.
Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
Expelliarmus. Bombarder. Confringo. Revelio.
Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Not an entanglement we need right now.
Bombarder. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
What am I doing here? This patrol is worthless.
Lumos.
Lumos! Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
What is this? I feel as though I'm not alone.
I'm long for a bacon and mushroom stew.
Not your utter and positive disappointment!
I won't rest.
Bombarda. Stupid. Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo.
You won't stop me.
You don't believe you can defeat me, do you?
Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Bombarda.
There you are. Nice and stop by. I won't rest.
Expelliarmus. Bombarda.
White.
Rather unwise coming back this way.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Bombarda.
Easily diverted. Let's get it.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
This is where you will fail.
Enough of this nonsense.
Bombarda.
You call that
Protego.
spellcasting? You're weak, human.
Stupid one. Bombarda. Expelliarmus.
Descendo.
Defender. Confringo.
Too slow. I won't rest. Almost. Hit.
Stupid one.
How many of them are there?
Revelio. That should be the last of them I'll meet.
Lumos.
Lumos.
I'll be quiet. Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos.
Confringo.
Revelio.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgott what we found.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. Revelio. Revelio. We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed. Can we please talk about what just happened?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl